Hey, welcome back. This is ChatGPT with me, Jen. All right, you guys. So you should be ready for this session. So what we're going to do today, we're actually going to focus on the bottom part of ChatGPT. I'm going to be introducing you to all of this madness down here, okay? You should have downloaded it. And again, you can use your web browser if you want, but for now I am on the mobile version. So we are going to focus on, like I said, the bottom part. All right, so let's explore. All right, so you should be familiar with this little plus sign. You can see the plus sign on a lot of different applications or web applications, and typically it probably has what you think it's going to have. Let me just get out of here really quickly. It's going to have, ta-da! It has your deep research, which we'll go into that, create image, web search, and then add files. And at the top, you'll see images of like pictures that you have taken that you can upload to ChatGPT. Yes, you can upload things to ChatGPT and ask it questions. Total fun stuff that we'll get into in the future. All right, what is deep research? Deep research is just going, like, finding research articles, like for those of you who are writing papers or those of you who are looking up things for medical or just case studies, things like that. ChatGPT is able to find that throughout the internet. I don't know if I told you this. Remember, ChatGPT is what again? GPT? You got it. That is generated, pre-trained transformer. So all of the information that we're pulling out of GPT, or we will pull out of ChatGPT, is from the internet. A lot of people get a little freaked out and wonder, how does ChatGPT know so much information? It's just from the internet, all right? So for deep research, it pulls out a lot of that. And you get citations, like I said, and you can do some really good research with deep research, okay? Next, you have create image. We're going to get into that a little later on. But essentially, it's just like telling ChatGPT what you want to see or what you want to visualize, and you put in very detailed, and it will draw an image for you. Pretty cool feature that it has. Web search. Web search is what it is, just like the internet, except for it gives you pretty much a lot of, it can give you the links that it pulled the information from, and it just makes it easy to search things. So you know how like on the internet, when you type in something, it pulls up like thousands upon thousands of articles. Remember, those are articles that people wrote about the information that you're requesting. ChatGPT, it filters a lot of that stuff out and identifies, again, the most accurate, the best information it knows. AI can make mistakes, though. Remember that. App files is like pulling up information from your phone, or if you're on your computer, you can add a file from your phone or from your computer into ChatGPT. We'll have some really fun stuff that we'll do with that as well. All right. So that's pretty much the plus sign. It has a lot of good stuff that we'll play around with another time. All right. And then you see this right here. This is like, it gives you ideas to research or ideas to ask it. It is based off what you put into it, into ChatGPT. Remember I told you, like, create an account? Hopefully you create an account so it can start saving information that you're putting in there. And essentially, ChatGPT generated, pre-trained transformer, it will learn you. It will learn what you're interested in, what you like, and things like that. So this will start to be customized to who you are. And then you have in the window here, ask anything. Ask anything. Literally ask anything. Don't complicate it. Okay? This is where you ask questions. All right. So this little wide with the bars, we're not going to touch that. That's going to be in a whole separate video. And we'll be playing around with that a lot in the future. But I do want to end today's session on this little microphone. I use this often on my phone when I'm driving or when I'm walking somewhere and I don't want to use my fingers or type it out. It's like speech to text. So I can click that button and I can ask it something. Let me just see. Let me show you guys. So if I were to say, I need to know what ingredients in strawberries, or what strawberry ice cream. Sorry, what ingredients are in strawberry ice cream? So I hit the check mark. All it's going to do essentially is write out, it added my mistakes in there too. Even the sorry, it just transcribed what I said into that window. All right. So that's essentially what that little button is. All right. I'm going to go in here and I'm going to delete it so that you can see the Ask Anything. All right. Let me go back to this. So that's what this little button is, just transcribing what you say. All right, and that's all for today's lesson. Make sure you like and subscribe or follow or whatever platform you're using so you can learn more with ChatGPT with me, Jen. All right, you guys, take care.